All praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video for all you coons out there, man, all you Tufa, Jakes, sons of Belial, right? Children of Belial, children of foolishness, that you're still trying to save Esau, man. And I'm going to play some of this video. And like, this isn't even really that offensive to me, because we already know what time it is with you Edomites. But the thing is, you Edomites want this to be offensive to us. You Edomites want to say the word nigger to us, right? And then you want us to just fall out the sky and start melting and be like, how did you know the secret word? I'm melting. You want us to just like fall out, crash out, because the moment once you say that word to a Jake, if we don't get angry like the way you want us to, the next thing that I've noticed that you Edomites always try and do is touch somebody, put your hands on them. And then, you know, most of the time get your head knocked off. And then your next game is to, I'm going to try and call the police after you've already been the one that's assaulted somebody and they perform self-defense, right? But I'm going to play this video, and it's not even about this video that much. It's going to be about the comment section, because people on the comment section are having a real good time because they can say this word to us, right? But the thing is, we're not niggers, though. You can call us niggers all you want. We're not, though. You're more the characteristic of a nigger yourself, right? But when you Edomites have to lie about who we are to feel good about yourself, you have to call us black, you have to call us niggers, you have to call us African, you have to lie. We just literally have to tell the truth about who you are to make you feel bad about yourself. You call us black and call yourself white, but you are red, and you're scared to even admit the color that you actually are. Like, that means you're a coward. You're too much of a coward, and you have to lie about what color you are, man. You have to pretend like you're a color that you're not. You have to say, we're white people, when you're red. But let's play this. Let's play it, man. For all you people that are trying to save Esau out there.
One evening I was listening to a lot of little coons. They sung some nigger hymns that I'd not heard for many moons. They sang about a whole cake as only they know how. 'Twas funny then to hear those wenches yell out, wow. And the bells they were ringing, wow. And the wenches they were singing, wow. See Letitia Stella made her acting like a hot potato. Did you ever hear a nigger say wow?
Well, I'll tell you this, man. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be hearing a lot of Edomites say ow. Right? We're going to hear them say ow. We're going to hear them say ouch. That hurts. Yeah? So it's fun. It's funny now. Get all your jokes in. All you Edomites, all you heathens, get your jokes in, right? Enjoy your time now, right? But at the end of all of this mockery, you're going to have to pay. That's the thing about it. Like, he's playing on the keys and all that. He's looking in the camera, smiling and all that, right? But you're going to have to pay for all of this. And then let's read some of the comments. All right, let's read some of the comments now. This is apparently somebody else's song that he's performing, but his crowd, he's having a field day. His crowd's having a field day, and Yahweh guided me to this, because I literally typed in the word coon, man, on AI, because I'm sick of y'all, man. You jakes that are just bending over for Esau, right? Bending over backward for Esau, putting your soul in the ground so that he can mock you and laugh at you, so that he can seem like he's something and you be nothing. So I wanted to go into it, man, and I searched it up to see what the AI said, and then it went into how it originally came as a thing that Esau used to use to mock us. But then it went into how there's an intraracial term where it's an Israelite that's betrayed, where it's a so-called black person we're going into, but really where the Israelites that's betraying their own race. And that's the way how I use the word. But this is a thing called coon songs, which were racist songs that Edomites used to make about Jake, right? Which we're going to find out all the different ways that you Edomites used to mock us and do things to torment our spirit anyway. And you're going to be paid for all of them, right? But the best thing that the only thing that they've got that they can try and say to us nowadays is nigger. But like you've got, let's 1 second, man. I'm thinking of a lot of things right now, man. Let's go to the top of this comment board. Newest comment. The newest comment was a month ago, right? No, that's his comment. I bet the newest comment's going to be recent. See, the newest comment is from 11 hours ago. But why are you worried about us? You shouldn't you be worried about the redacted files of your own nation? Shouldn't they? You know what I mean? This is genuinely a really catchy song. Go sing it then, man. But if you get your head knocked off by singing it in public, don't cry. Don't try to run to the police when you get your head knocked off. And all these people saying it's a really catchy song, they would have been singing it in the past. It says this song was from what? 1890? So you think they wouldn't have been singing it in the past? You think they wouldn't have been? You're all devils, man. You're all devils. If this guy was really a talented musician, you think he wouldn't be using his musical talents to actually perform for real? But instead he's having to go down and do this. But anyway, we don't like you either, Esau, man. It's fine. We don't like you either. And we're going to get the last laugh on you. They usually say yo instead. Black people are going to be so pissed when they find out how much we actually enjoyed. We already know you're the devil, though. And that's what I mean. Like, these Edomites want us to care and want us to be annoyed by these things that they try and say to us. But they've got their own problem. Like, they don't even realize that they've got their own problem. And the Apostle Tahar always goes into how these Edomites don't know what they don't know. And one of these things that a lot of these low-level Edomites don't know, that they don't know, is that we are the children of Israel. The elites know that we are. These Edomites elites know that we're the Israelites, man. They know what time it is. And that's why they've kept the secret to themselves and casting them all away, because they're like, man, these people are idiots. They ain't prepared to hear the truth on this. If we was to tell them, they'd start running around, spewing it, spreading it all out. We ain't trying to make the secrets be out there like that. I have sarcastically, after I gave him a job application, you see, like these Edomites, they just say things out their mouth, running their mouth, man. You know what I mean? Like, I have now, wow. Like, it's all just dumb. Need a song, why do blacks have weird names? As if Edomites ain't got weird names. As if Edomites ain't got weird names, man. Shukarovsky and all that. Like, y'all Edomites have got weird names, but these Edomites just will like, this is why Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18 has to be fulfilled, because they're never going to stop. These Edomites would never stop, man. And 1 second, I'm going to go, give me 1 second, man. All right, back to the scriptures, man. Like, this is why Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18 has to happen, because these Edomites will never stop. They will never leave us alone, man. They'll never leave you alone. Some of these same Edomites that are commenting on this comment board will be some of the first Edomites that's all in your face. Morning. Ooh, have you had an haircut? Ooh, morning. Talking to you or smiling up in your face. There'll be some of these same Edomites that will walk past you and do that weird devil smile that they do. You know that devil smile that they do when you know that they're thinking some wicked, evil demon thought in their mind. And they think they got one over on you. That dumb, ugly smile that they do. You know that? You know that dumb, ugly smile that they do? With them conniving demon eyes that they do. They have serpent look on their face, man. Like, these Edomites are joking and laughing and talking all this stuff about black people when literally World War III is happening. And some of their own descendants are going to be sent to Iran to fight that. But they're still worried about us. And this is what I mean. They're never going to stop. Because the reason why they're doing all this World War III stuff and why they're trying to get Israel and steal up that land and all of that stuff is directly related to us. The world don't believe that, but it's because they want to try and get control over the land that Israel's supposed to have, which we're Israel. They want to have a control over that so they can laugh and say, aha, right? Aha, we've got the land. Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 2 does say, if Yahweh, because the enemy has said against you, aha, even the ancient high places are ours in possession. Now they're saying they've already got the lands that was the land that was previously promised to the Israelites, but they want to try and have the future land that's promised to us as well. Because they're just demons. They're never gonna stop, man. They're never gonna stop with the mockery. They don't love you. They don't like you. And you Jakes will come up to a Hebrew Israelite camp talking about what about the white man is his salvation. They're literally, I've never seen one video where they say, what about the Indian man? Do you know what I mean? It could literally be a Jake that might have an Indian woman, and they'll still ask about the so-called white man. He ain't gonna ask about the Indian woman and her family. He's gonna ask about the so-called white man. Yeah, but okay, so I see that chart there, yeah. But what about the so-called white man? Is he gonna get a part in this? Where the white people playing a part in this? Just glazing them off, man. Like, what is wrong with y'all? But Esau will happily not ask anything about you. You know what I mean? When he was hearing about America first, right? You think that there was questioning about, oh, but what about the African American though? What about the Chinese? They didn't give a two shits. And if right now they all ended up with $100,000 extra in their bank account, but it meant that you had to be a slave picking cotton again, they'd have the 100. If they if they had a choice, yeah, you can have 25,000 in your bank account, and every single black person gets 25,000 in their bank account as well. Yeah, as a America First stimulus pack, or you can have 100,000 in your bank account, but every single black person's got to go back into slavery and pick cotton again and get book broken and have their hands chopped off, or be cannibalized again, right? Or the same thing that we did to the Atlantic slave trade for another 250 years plus. But you get 100,000. They'd have 100,000 in the bank. They'd have 100,000 in the bank. They ain't gonna be like, oh, but what about black people though? Or but what about the Chinese? They don't care, man. So why do you care about them? What is wrong with y'all? Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. And you know what's mad? Is that same guy doing those videos, yeah, playing the piano, repeating songs from the past. He's probably one of those guys in the reincarnation. He's actually probably one of those same guys reincarnated again, doing the same mockery. But do you think that you think he would get on a YouTube and make a video like that, yeah, if we was in our new bodies? Because it's easy to be brave now when your people are in power. It's a bit different trying to be brave and trying to combat the mockery when your people are not in power, though. It's a bit different. It takes a bit more courage and a bit more bottle to do it then. And Esau's being shown to be a coward anyway right now, because for all the tough guy talk that he's doing, right? You've got Marines getting their hands broken, getting dragged out of buildings, talking about they don't want to go and fight Iran. But I bet if it would have been an easier target, it would have been down though, innit? If it would have been an easier target, would you have been down then? Because when the war was getting ready to be done with Russia, people was getting shook as well, because Esau's a coward that likes to have an easy target, man. They like an easy target, bro. Esau likes an easy target. Esau is that bully he'll be bullying, trying to boy up everyone, right? And there'll be a person that he knows might know martial arts, right? And then all of a sudden he ain't tough no more, or he might bully somebody, start beating him up, and then that person starts learning how to fight now, and now he starts getting shook, and now he has to try and monitor what that person's doing to try and see if they can defend themselves. And when he finally realizes that they can defend themselves, he leaves them alone, man. I've dealt with people that are bullies before in my life. Had to punch them straight in their Ross Clark face, man. Right? And after you do that to a person that's a bully, they ain't tough no more, man. A lot of people that are bullies, after you drive them one in their jawbone, right? All of a sudden, they ain't tough no more. That's Esau. He's having a fun time now doing all this stuff that he's doing, but just wait till them Edomites start going over to Iran and getting absolutely destroyed, man. And wait till the war of Armageddon, right? The war of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Wait till it starts really Earth just starts really getting filled with death. And wait till we get them new bodies. Then we're gonna see all the mockery then, man. It's easy to laugh and joke about a nation now. But What about in the future to come? Are you gonna be so joyous to mock them? Like they still actually really think that that one word. And I'm not saying this because I'm truly offended and all of this. I'm saying it for all you Jakes that you're talking about. Some Esau can be saved. The same Edomites that you're talking about. Oh yeah, they should be able to be saved. Would see this video and they'd enjoy it. They wouldn't report it. They wouldn't be like, nah, they're making white people look bad. I should report this. They'll try and have a go at you for saying something to them. Oh, they'll try and come with that. Oh no, he's not worth it. He's not worth it. But what they really mean by he's not worth it is don't hurt my Edomite brother. Don't hurt him. Verse 5, because there was had a perpetual hatred. That guy had hatred when he was making that video. That was for mockery, man. Because I was had a perpetual hatred and to shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since that was not hated blood, even blood shall pursue, then Yahweh is going to prepare them unto mockery as well. Since you haven't hated mockery, mockery is going to pursue you, man, because they're always, if you're always catch an Edomite there to laugh at an Israelite, man, always there to try and laugh, to try and mock our steps, right? But wait till it's his turn, though, because there's a lot to laugh about Esau. And what Esau doesn't realize, right? He's going to start learning, though. What he doesn't realize is that the only reason why anybody talks to Edomites is because of money. Take away the money that you can make by talking to Esau, and what need would anybody have to speak to you? Like, really, if Edomites didn't own industries right now, so we have to go to them and get a job and all that, no one don't want to talk to y'all. Yet for some reason, despite how low the Negro, Latino, and Native American is in this world, people are still always up in our business, man. Still always trying to worry about what we're doing all the time. So how can we be that? We can't obviously can't be that low. Because if we are, why the fuck is everyone always up in our business all the time? We're the highest, man. Even when we're low, we're high. Right? Even when we're at the bottom, we're still above all of you guys, man. Because that's why you're always up in our business, watching everything that we do, worried about us. Worried about us, man. Going back to 1890 to bring back song, but then these will be the same devils that would say, it wasn't me, it was my forefathers. It was my forefathers. It wasn't me, it was the elites. It's not us, it's the small hat, it's the J-wish people. It's not us, it's the elites. I wasn't there back then. If I would have been there back then, I would have stopped slavery. Yeah, right. What have you stopped now that you've seen that suppression? In regards to the Israelites, man, nothing. You damn devils. But anyway, so chapter 10 and verse 30, the poor man is honored for his skill, and the rich man is honored for his riches. That's all you Edomites are honored for, man. And a lot of y'all ain't even rich. And that's why y'all Edomite bums don't get no respect down here. So you have to try and go to the lowest common denominator thing of, I'm going to be racist. Haha, you black niggas. And all, like, mate, you're low. You calling a black so-called black man a nigger does not raise your status. You're still a demon, low-level bum. That's living paycheck to paycheck, man. That's wife left you, probably for someone with brown skin, right? And then you through. You know what I mean? Verse 31. He that is honored in part, if it was, here's the thing, if it was our society, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American society, your wife can't leave you like that and get half or get all of it. Do you know what I mean? So y'all are praising up your own nation, but then let me not even lie, because you Edomites ain't gonna have a good time in our kingdom. Y'all are gonna be catching hell. And it's well deserved. Verse 31, he that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? And you Edomites have been dishonorable in riches. So when you ain't even got no money to give unto anyone, and people can't get money out of you, what's going to be the need for anybody to even talk to you? There won't be one. I'm going to end the video there, man. I just wanted to do this video because you got a lot of coon jakes that are trying to make Esau get salvation, but they still hate your guts still, man. That video was only a month ago. They still hate your guts. And you're trying to get them salvation for them. It's not, if he wouldn't keep making them videos if he didn't get any views. But he's obviously getting views, so therefore he's still making the videos, man. But anyway, shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom.